Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Well, today marks a very sad day because today would have been Misty Preston's birthday. Well, I have a lot to say about this lady, so please listen to me. I first met Misty over at Willow Run High School. I had no idea she would have a lot of disabilities, almost some in between Down syndrome, developmental disabilities, and of course diabetes, from what I'm aware of. I also know she also was using her cane um, many times when she was also was handicapped. All the while she would be going to dialysis many times as she got older and before her death. But before I get into any of that, I just wanted to tell you I met Misty at Willow Run. She had many disabilities, and if you could, and if you will, when I think of Misty, I would think of her as one of the nicest ladies ever, to be the kind of the girl next door who always put God first, always try to be a cheery woman. Not to mention to be the kind of woman who really loved her family. She was a very private person, yet a nice lady, but a very private person who loved her family, who had an extended family. She even loved her brothers, loved her stepfather, loved her mother, loved her parents, and loved her father, although she lost her father first before she even lost herself. Not to mention, she even had other friends and family members who would be following her in her footsteps, and after she even had so many people who went to the same elementary school that Misty went to. She went to Kaiser. She had lots of people who went there, and they all loved her. Oh, whether you loved her or you hate her, Misty Preston was always there for you. As a matter of fact, her brothers, the relatives of who, other countless relatives who had Misty, they're the reasons they had her back all the time. Her classmates had her back. There were like three people who knew Misty and loved her. There were Christina Hopper for one, Brandy Kelly is another, Johnny Smith, Kenny Wilson, and the list goes on and on. And there was also Jenny Bell, and among many others. And believe it or not, they all cherished her. They cherished her, loved her, and they were even had so many great things. Oh, and if that weren't enough, Anglecia Brown might have went to school with Misty Preston, Kaiser Elementary School. So did Glenn Hunter and Danette Wilson. She too went to Kaiser, no question about it. Also, let's see, and I'm thinking of one. Is there anybody more whom I could think of? Oh yes, that's right. Elizabeth Epskamp also went to Kaiser as well, and that's pretty much just about it. But you know, amazingly, when I have thought about Misty over the last few years just before her death. I was reunited with her over at the Ypsilanti Heritage Festival. I went to see her and her boyfriend. She was pretty much the nicest, charismatic woman over at Willow Run. She really loved Jesus. She cherished all the nicest things. She even truly admired what was what you can see and what you cannot see. Not to mention, she even had me, believe it or not, almost all the while. She even really comforted me, consoled me through the many times on which I have had a hard day or two, or if I'd be so discouraged. Misty was always there for me, many times. She was always there in such a way on which I needed to learn so much about the Word of God. And fortunately, she even taught me on how to put Jesus first as far as loving the Word of God is concerned. That's all there is to it. Well, I hope you have a blessed day. And Misty, if you were here, this message is for you. I was looking forward to almost going out to parties with you, or even to a dance party, and maybe invite some of my friends over when your time ran out, and clearly out of the blue, there was no way I would ever spend any more time with you. Time just ran out, and you are with your father and your grandparents up in heaven. Well, thanks, Misty, for all you have done. Be blessed. Take care.